Wisdom of the Ancestors. Gogo and Tendi, Conversations by the Fire. Full Moon Prologue, The Breath of the Ancestors. The sun had bowed its golden head behind the hills, and the sky was painted in soft strokes of orange and blue. The air was quiet, but alive, whispering through the grass, through the leaves, and through the heart of a young girl named Tendi. She sat by the fire, her knees close to her chest, eyes bright like morning dew. Before her sat Gogo, her grandmother, a woman of deep wisdom, whose wrinkles were stories, and whose silence spoke louder than any voice. The fire crackled softly. The night was young. And the ancestors listened. Chapter 1, The Evening Fire, Gratitude and Tendi. Gogo, why do we always sit by the fire before we sleep? Gogo, my child, the fire is more than light. It is memory. It remembers the hands that gathered wood, the hearts that prayed for warmth, and the souls that walked this earth before us. When we sit by it, we are never alone. Tendi's eyes widened. So, Gogo, when I talk to the fire, do the ancestors hear me? Gogo smiled. They do, my child. But they listen not only to your words, they listen to your heart. Gratitude is the first language of the ancestors. She looked at Tendi tenderly. When you wake each morning, thank the source for your breath. Thank the sun for its warmth. Thank the soil beneath your feet. A heart that gives thanks cannot be ruled by fear. The fire whispered agreement, its flames dancing in rhythm with her words. Humility, my Tendi, is the cloak that keeps wisdom close. Those who kneel before life rise taller in spirit than those who stand in pride. That night, as Tendi lay in her blanket, she whispered softly. Thank you, life. Thank you, Gogo. Thank you, ancestors. And somewhere beyond the stars, the ancestors smiled. Deciduous Tree Chapter 2, The Roots of Trust. The next evening, the sky was heavy with clouds. Gogo sat with her basket, weaving mats. Tendi helped, her small hands clumsy but eager. Gogo, she said, Mama said the world is full of people who cannot be trusted. Is it true? Gogo looked up. There are those who speak honey but carry stones. Yet, my child, never let the unfaithful hearts of others turn yours into a stone. She continued weaving as she spoke. Trust is a seed, Tendi. It must be planted in truth and watered with time. When you lie, even in small things, you poison your own roots. Tendi nodded slowly. But Gogo, what if someone lies to me? Then you pray for their healing, Gogo said gently. A liar is one who has forgotten who they are. When the heart forgets its truth, the tongue becomes restless. The wind sighed through the trees. Gogo's eyes glowed with firelight. Trust begins with yourself. Speak what is true. Walk in honesty. The ancestors see in silence what the world hides in noise. That night, as thunder rolled far away, Tendi whispered. I will be true, even when no one is watching. Growing Heart Chapter 3, Love Beyond the Flesh. Days passed. One morning, Tendi asked, Gogo, how do I know when someone loves me? Gogo chuckled softly. Oh, love. Even the stars envy it. But, child, listen, love is not found in sweet words or soft hands. True love is a spirit that serves. She stirred the porridge as she spoke. When a person loves you, they do not take from your peace. They protect it. They do not chain your wings, they mend them. She handed Tendi a bowl. Love is patient, like a seed waiting for the rain. It does not demand to be noticed, but when it blooms, the whole world feels its scent. Tendi smiled shyly. Then I think I love you, Gogo. Gogo laughed warmly. And I love you, my flower. That is the purest kind, where giving and receiving become one heartbeat. She touched Tendi's forehead gently. Remember, love beyond the flesh does not fade when faces wrinkle or bodies rest in the soil. It becomes eternal, part of the wind, part of the rain, part of the song that never ends. Gratitude is the greatest love you can worship God with, and honor your ancestors with and respect your parents with. When you wake up, before even brushing your teeth, whisper, Thank you my Creator for returning my soul back into my body, great is your faith, God in me.